today, right? So we're going to have to do things a little bit different. But I want to tell you that we want to thank all of the people that came. We want to thank all of our volunteers that came. I want to thank our fearless festival chair, Fancy Tang, who did it again, second time in a row. And we're also going to introduce our guests. We have a lot of distinguished guests. Fancy, shall I let you introduce? I'll let you introduce. I do have to go over there, right? Okay, now the one thing I will say before I give this away is that we're going to, right after we introduce our invited guests, we're going to have the dragon dance. We're going to have the Lieutenant Governor kick off the dragon dance with our gong. Good?
Hello everyone, my name is Fancy Tan. Thank you so much for coming to our 30th Chinese Festival. 30th! Woo! We have many distinguished guests here. First, I would like to invite Lieutenant Governor Bethany Ho Long.
Wow, thank you, Fancia and Barbara and the team. We love coming out. No rain, a little heat, but we're going to have an incredible community experience. Thank you all for being here supporting our incredible center. It matters. Diversity, inclusiveness is so important, and we're going to have an incredible kickoff. On behalf of the state of Delaware, we say thank you to the leaders of the center. I know that when this weekend, if Senator Townsend and others from our Senate come out, they're going to share with you also some with our Representative Ramon and Smith who are here, and Senator Sturgeon tonight, what we've been doing in the Senate. And thanks to many of you, Devin and others, we've been making some real important changes in our code. We have before us this year House Bill 322, which is creating an incredible commission that is going to be inclusive, that hopefully you apply, that will be signed into law soon for the AAPI community. We are so thrilled for the leadership that has occurred around that. And in turn, Senate Bill 297, which is going to change standards of education and inclusivity in our state. So to our members of the General Assembly, we say thank you. I will tell you that coming here every year has been an incredible honor as your Lieutenant Governor. And as we look to the future in our state, we're going to continue to build those bonds that make us one. And thank you to the embassy. You drove here from Washington, D.C. Thank you so much for what you do every year, for being present with us. So, it's hot. We have other people that want to speak. I'm very brief this evening, but again, to the Fancia, to the team, to the board, thank you for making Delaware a better community. Thank you.
Next, I would like to invite State Senator Laura Sturgeon and State Representative Michael Smith.
Thank you so much, Fancy. It's great to be here with your state representative, Michael Smith. I'm Senator Laura Sturgeon. Together, the two of us represent this lovely facility, this wonderful community. I just wish you a really, really happy and try to stay cool Chinese festival. We brought a tribute from the Senate and from the House. We don't want to read them to you. We'll give them to your leaders and have them post them publicly so you can look them over later. Just have a wonderful time, and thanks for making us part of this wonderful community. And I'm going to hand it over to Representative Smith.
Thank you, Senator Sturgeon. Going to be quick. You don't like to hear from too many politicians, and there's too many of us. But thank you for being here tonight. This is one of the premier events here in District 22, but also the state in terms of culture. So thank you for being a part of the Chinese American Community Center and being here at the festival. They do a wonderful job for our community, and they've helped me a lot host different community meetings to help support the neighborhoods around us. So thank you all, and hope you have a great time.
Next, State Representative Michael Ramon.
Thank you. I will do my best to stick with the mode of everything. Please have a wonderful festival. Be careful of the heat today, tomorrow, the next day, so you're going to have to keep yourselves hydrated. But we were very fortunate in the House, Representative Smith and I, and the Senate, Senator Sturgeon, and quite frankly, I have to give special credit to Representative Bombach. I don't see him here, but Paul and I and some others in the House developed the Friendship Caucus, which brought and honored and brought through the entire House and the governor's office the Friendship Committee with a group from Taiwan, and you all were very kind, and we had a wonderful lunch together. And quite frankly, the Friendship Initiative was designed by us all trying to bring people together from the countries, but our friendship alignment with Taipei and Taiwan has dissolved formally in Taipei, and we're looking forward to trying to find an ability to set that up in Taiwan. So we will do our best to do that. We were also capable of passing a resolution which was brought by many people in the community yesterday. I'm very proud for that. And most important, I really enjoy the opportunity to be here in an environment where my kids grew up right down the street, did Kumon in the Chinese American Community Center, and we've been a part of this community forever. The only thing I'm not happy with is that the swimming pool isn't right there because it's really hot right here. But thank you all for being here. Have a great day. Have a lot of fun. And if you need us, that's what we're here for. We work for you. Thank you.
Next, Newcastle County Executive Matt Meyer.
Thank you so much, Francia. Barbara, I'm up here today with County Councilwoman Janet Kilpatrick, the councilwoman for this area, who I think is just about the most popular person here tonight. But I just wanted to thank Francia, thank Barbara, thank all the elected leaders for doing what you do every day to build and enrich our community. I had the unique opportunity back in 2019 to travel with elected officials from across the U.S. to China to visit Beijing, Shanghai, Guangdong, and Guilin in the middle of China. The social connection between Americans and Chinese is stronger than ever. The social connection between Americans and Taiwanese is stronger than ever. Whatever you're reading in the newspaper, we are all human beings working, celebrating each other's culture. We're so fortunate to have leaders here in the Chinese American Community Center that celebrate that not only today, but every day. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm round of applause to your County Councilwoman, Janet Kilpatrick.
Thank you. I'm going to be very, very brief. I just want to congratulate you on another festival. I can't even count the number of years that I have been here, and I am pleased to be here every time I'm invited. I am so happy that you are in my district, and I am so happy that you are taking under your wing all of these young people and keeping your culture alive.
Hi, I'm Barb again, right? I'm going to introduce someone very special to us. It's Representative Moreau. He's been in CACC with us since the beginning in 1982. And so I just wanted to acknowledge him, and I wanted to ask, Mr. Moreau, would you like to say something? I also want to let you know that when I was in high school, he was my study hall teacher.
I do remember Barbara from many years ago at Newark High School. But I want to take this opportunity to thank all the members of the board for the magnificent job that you have done. And also want to take this opportunity to thank all the volunteers that helped put together this festival, because without you, we will not be here. So I think we need to give a round of applause to all the volunteers that work together for this festival. And with that, I'd like to thank all of you for coming. And it is hot, so therefore let's begin the festival.
There's another person I'd like to thank. Sorry, I'm going to thank everybody. Dr. Jane Zhou. All right, so she's part of one of our partner organizations, the Delaware Chinese American Association, and she's been extremely supportive. She is both CACC, she wears many, many hats. And Jane, thank you so much for helping us rally all the troops. Thank you.
Last but not the least, we have special guests coming all the way from Washington, D.C. Tech Road Cultural Center Director, Dr. Guo.
Hello, Lieutenant Governor, and the chairperson, Barbara, and the Fan, Fancia Tom, and all the distinguished guests and senator and county executives. Thank you so much for joining us this kind of activity that's sponsored by the Taiwanese and the Chinese, all these peace-loving people here in Delaware. And TechRo always supports you to have this kind of activity, although the weather is very hot. So I just shortened this sentence of the greetings. And hope everyone enjoy this festival. And Taiwan always welcome you to visit, tour, or business. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Are you ready for the gong? Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do is we have to prime the gong. So what we have to do is the Lieutenant Governor Bethany Hongliang is going to do the honors for us. So what you need to do is just prime around, just a little tap, a little all around, get that thing vibrating. Because people don't realize that if you just bang that gong without getting it to vibrate, it will literally crack in half. So she's gonna go. I gotta give you this. Someone's gotta take the mic because I gotta go over there. We'll do a countdown. We'll do 1, 2, 3. We'll do it on 3. Give us a nice big gong. Okay? Hang on. Gotta give you a chance to run over.